What's up, y'all? Happy happy weekend, happy Saturday. Took a minute. Had some the rare buffering issues that seemed to only be coming from well, initially I thought it was just coming from OBS, but it turned out it was just my ISP acting up. But we're good, hopefully. Certain trig app said last stream, I shouldn't move. Things might happen, but I'm ready to move. I'm not sure I'm ready for the rest of the story though. I every time I think back to that part of the stream and what I witnessed with all of that, I'm just hey Blue. I was gonna say I'm just flabbergasted, but I guess my brain is pretty much seated for whatever happens here.
Your
Trash
father was the
can.
one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
We still have powers. I guess nothing really would in this canvas slash dimension if it's just her coming back to sort things out. And if I remember correctly, at the end of the last stream, someone, I think it was her or Verso that was like, no, I think it was pretty much her. She was like, oh, Papa is nicer now, or something like that. And that caught me off guard. It's like, Renoir, nice. I don't think so. But yeah, the fact that everybody, like the shockwave of Gomage threw me completely. And everyone at home that we came back to being gone just like that is insane. What a fucking twist. Like this game at the end of every act has, and I include the prologue in that, every end of main chapter has been such an anvil drop, a heart sink. It's just so much, and such a change in direction from where you expect the story to go. I didn't expect Gustave to fucking die. I didn't expect to win against the Paintress at the end of Act 2, to come home to a celebration that promptly ends in everyone getting homaged, and then having what seems like an ultra meta type scenario of, we can just, it's just a canvas, the whole world's just a canvas, you can reset it, reform it the way you like. The fact that, oh my god, the fact that Noko and Monoko are the names of actual dogs, and that we see dogs all around the manor. Yeah, you didn't see it coming, Blue. I did not. It was just so, it's still so much, and I question what the fuck even is this game's end at this point, because I bet you they're gonna throw me again. Like, I bet these aren't even real baguettes. Nothing here is real. I guess also, as an aside, anything that's edible in the canvas can't be brought back out, because you have there's a weird connection to make from food to humans, but having an avatar or an illusion of Verso, who we thought was it was the other way around, having Alicia be the victim of a fire in the house or wherever. It wasn't that at all. Yes, she was the victim in that she got scarred physically, but Verso's the one that really got it. He straight up died from that. And the Verso that we've seen is an illusion of that. I'm not sure I understand what benefit to cope, I guess, but maybe that'll be more clear. And here we have the curator. You have a wicked paintbrush.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She
canvas.
will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home.
Esque.
All aboard!
Right, they wouldn't have been gommage,
Verso,
so it's
come
fine.
on.
Oh boy. What the hell?
See him.
Oh, the designs on these. Whatever they are. If they're even Nevrons still. Also the violin in that song was insane. Go back to Lumiere. What's left of it? Shit. And what? We're back at camp now.
I did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right? She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies. They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
How did we?
Holy shit.
We got marched.
Yeah, you did.
Well, your hair. We have much to talk about.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustave noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated. Like the gamage.
It's old chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
I mean, that was fully expected for Lune to feel as angry as she was. That does make me think, like, how much of Verso's will at least this facsimile of him, how much of it is his own? Like, if he's some avatar, or what a little bit of actual Verso that this being is, would this being not be ultimately controlled for the benefit of either Renoir or Aline? Hell, even Clair, because she's still awake in the real world. She's not in the canvas, as far as we know. Ah, so we don't have. I haven't checked, obviously, but I'm guessing we have all these options here because we don't have the curator anymore. Good lord. Coming back from a Gomage, that's a first. Learn skills. What fucking skills? What do we have? What do we care about? Oh, we still care about Elemental Genesis. We're trying to get that for Lune. Just gonna keep getting points for Verso. We are aiming for Pyrolise. I will say, with all the fire attacks Mael has gained over the playthrough, the fact that her hair is white now is kind of sick. Like a white-haired fire controller is awesome to me. We have 5 feet left, wherever those are. And I guess I'll also save up for the most expensive skills as well, and then go for the weaker ones in time. We are... Monoko is in the lead, level 56, everyone else 55. I have to change something I just noticed now because we're not having that. Monoko's absolutely needing to be in the party. At least until he gets all his feet. We also... I have to pretty much decide who the hell is gonna have this. I guess it's gonna be Lune. Pictos. We have Painted Power. Damage can exceed 9,999. Level 16. Health bonus 1,844. Cool. You know I'm going to be spending the fuck out of those Lumina points to make sure everyone has this. Everyone's getting this. I don't care what I have to take out in the Lumina list. But once this is mastered, that's getting spread across. Then yeah, I guess I should for Lumina points. I don't expect. Yeah, no, people are not gonna have enough. However, 22. Everyone's 15. Right. I need to upgrade weapons. I have tons of Resplendence. Way more than I expected. Let me start with Stael. Sorry, this is gonna be... I know we've been loaded with story at the end of last stream, beginning of this stream. I think I'm just gonna start spending things on things and just get back into the swing of it. Because it's been since Wednesday, right? It feels longer. Okay. Just for shits and giggles, I want to be able to bring every weapon to level N that isn't already level 10. Okay, so that, and as far as what we have equipped, we only have 3 grandiose chroma catalyst. I don't see the need to upgrade Minason just yet. Everyone else, I think we should. I need to be clear on. You start saying it's true. I guess for the time being, we have 75, so it's fine. I just generate a random stain. We've always wanted to be bringing this up to level 20, right? Oops. Okay. Chance. What we have now, Lithellum. 951. 916. Oops. I didn't mean to spend that. But I mean, that's what we wanted, honestly. So I'm okay with that. Shubadim, level 20. Let's fucking go. Let me switch to that now before I forget. I do want to level that Lithellum to level 20 as well, because that has Void as an element. A-Track. We're not from. We opened with the Act 3 cutscene of us dealing with Papa. Where we are at camp, we've just Lune and Ciel have been revived, ungomaged, and the game's given me control. So I'm just messing around with upgrading stuff before I get any further. Had time to sit with my emotions, yeah, as well as I could. With what little I can gather out of post Paintress. I said not in not so many words to the effect of I'm in awe of everything that's happened. I obviously cannot wait to find out how this act progresses and what the story has in store. But yeah, right now I'm just so into continuing it right now. What weapon should I bring to level? I won't have enough grandiose um items to upgrade everything to level 20, at least for now. Gain 2 AP on counterattack, gives attack damage. 1 rank on counterattack. No, what was the one that I was like lacking strike? Yeah, it was this, because base attack can break. Contorso. I love saying that word, contorso. Right. So 22, 20 contorso. Let's level you up as far as we can. It costs 1. Level 19. I'm gonna leave it. We'll see if there's anything better for the level 20 rarity level for Mael and Monoko, and then we'll make that decision. Someone's not gonna be at level 20, it seems. What are your character relationships at? I believe it's everyone. It's everyone at 4, except for SK, which I think is at 5 currently. Yeah, that may have been your favorite weapon. No, 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 no. We're not deviating from my desires with this playthrough. I know whenever we have control in the world map again, I'm definitely gonna want to explore even more. It just depends on when that happens and when I feel like we should progress story and when I feel like we should go gung ho with side stuff. I'll have a better idea of when that feels right when we're out and about. Barrier breaker, virtual stance on breaking any shield. No, there was something else with you, Mael. There was something I really, really liked. Switch the virtual stance on counterattack. This is the one. Ah, but that's not all that great, is it? I mean, honestly, hitting a marked enemy, breaking all its shields is insane. If we can, like, just face off against enemies with shields and mark them, and then have her deal damage, that'd be sick. Switch to virtuos on breaking any shield. So breaking all shields on a marked enemy switches to virtuos, potentially, if you're not already at virtuos. I think I'll just stick with what we have, barrier breaker. Try to level that up to 19. Monoko, you. What do I want with you? For Garo, I think I'm just gonna stick with you here. And then that'll be that. Shit. Where I wanted to make this decision sooner than later. I think Versa is gonna be the odd one out until we get another grandiose chroma catalyst. Because I really like Mael's, the barrier breakers rarity level 20 and Monoko's level 20. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Then we'll get Verso sorted out later. Also, definitely the same weapon now that I reread the... Oh yeah, the level 10 perk. Yeah. Right, we get to maximize this. Strong Revive Tint. Everything is maxed out with upgrading tints now. So that's good. Okay. That'll do for now. Challenges. Make your life harder by activating challenge options. Limit maximum damage. No. The fuck? What? Who would do this? I mean, someone who just wants, obviously, a more challenging situation, but enemy life multiplier. That's wild they're giving this to me before I even finish the game. Yeah, Versos. Somehow missed one tint upgrade? Oh no. Healing tint never maxed out for me? Yikes. I think maxing the revive tint is the most exciting thing for me because... Let me put some music on. Because I revive a lot. I don't even bother healing or using energy tints that much. Is that what this is? Knocked on above. Aline's glass house? Yeah, we can leave it like this. More upbeat. Alright, well, this is just gonna be a blank spot. Alright, Monoko's here. I was like, I'm good when I saw that. This is for the people who hate fun, I think. Gotta max the revive tint. Alright, people are spread out. I will go to every single one of you in a minute.
What?
5 out of 9 still. Let me talk to SK first.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Use the guide for those.
Are you?
Isky can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you. Isky can be sad, bad thing.
Rad. You weren't gonna lose your mind searching for them if you didn't find them automatically. That's fair. Alright, Lune.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. and I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Hmm.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
Oh well, she says. I love CL so much.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore.
Yeah, I guess not, eh? When you realize you are part of a simulation. OCL. When you realize you're part of a simulation that can just be off and then come back from some kind of power, in this case Mael bringing CL back like that. Yeah, you can be pissed off. You can go through your however long you need to take to come to terms with that. But once you get down to the reality of it, you gotta just deal with it and push forward. It's easier for me to say that than experiencing it, because I honestly don't know how I would cope.
And that means I can see my husband again.
Yeah.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back, you owe me.
You got it.
Yeah. That I don't know if I spoke enough about the end of the Serene Akon when we at the end of that battle, when we saw every character's loved ones in front of them. That got me good, because I did not expect to see CL's husband and child ever. That was crazy.
As long as you have...
You got it.
Alright, Monoko, talk to me.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so. Thanks for the support. Was it worth it? What will you do now? I'll do my best to earn their trust back. Quite a steep hill to climb. Not to say I...
Now the real romance option. Well, Verso has already slept with CL in this playthrough, but I have chosen to the second time the act was offered by CL, I opted to go a different direction, because there was one option that seemed like they were gonna get at it with each other again, which is great, I'm sure, for them. But I was more interested to see what CL's reaction would be when Verso says, you know, I feel like I'm being used. It would make me feel some kind of way. Obviously paraphrasing, but yeah, I went down that path because it seemed like it would be kind of interesting. It ended up being that CL was just disappointed, but she respected it. He was feeling that way.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
So it was like, yeah, it's disappointing, but I respect. And they just stayed good friends. Went the same route, Blue? Yeah. I didn't go a different direction. Really interesting after she learns she can get her husband back. I guess, yeah. It's when you realize life is one thing and then life is another after the fact. In this case, the way things have turned out, I'm glad I didn't go with her to just have fun like that. Whether she would have felt anything after the second time and then knowing that, you know, to potentially get her husband back. In a way, it feels like, yeah, that was the right call to make for me.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief.
Ugh.
Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
That's crazy, man. Having a family with the power and capability of shaping and breaking the world because they can't grieve or heal properly. They're just stuck in this painting canvas hologram thing. Oh, right, yeah, continuing the romance with her was interesting to me after she realized that, yeah. I mean, I need to know how that, like, what does...
Yeah, babe.
I'm pretty damn sure I have heard the name Clair before we've actually seen her. In what context, I don't remember. For the life of me. But I know I've heard the name Clair before. I'm sure it'll all connect once we see Mandy go through all of this. Maybe a few more playthroughs by myself as well. Rest. Oh, Charlie Day conspiracy board. Oy. I think I talked with everybody. No one is chill right now. Crate. Remember the current objective. Return to Lumiere and defeat Renoir. That's it. Write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices. The journal. Oh, she must still have it then. If she's able to write in it. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything. The painters, Aline, Renoir. So no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. She is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. Maëlle heads back. Well, they all gomaged, yeah. Let us know if we need to fund your red yarn supply. I'm good. I got plenty of red yarn in my overthinking brain of mine. And it's not yarn that's going to be aimed in the right direction, I assure you. I will be wrong in a lot of places.
Nice hair.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah. That.
It looks good on her.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
Risky can be bad.
As long as you help.
You got it.
Okay. So nothing changes in their dialogue after that.
Not to say I...
Create the greatest expedition in history.
Clair obscur, trouble, rature, clair obscur, guardé aux peintures.
Oh, they actually just went to every single body. Okay.
Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur,
That's insane, dude.
rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble, rature, clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair, obscur, trouble, rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble, rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, guardé aux
Cool.
peintures, trouvera sans elle.
SK ability to unlock. Fly. Expedition 33 final objective, head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. Oh, is that all?
Once we're ready, We can head to Lumiere.
I can guarantee you this. I will not be ready. Not yet. There's still a whole fucking southwestern section to explore. Whole fog of war. Big meaty chunk of it. And I'm gonna go to Lumiere now? Yeah, okay. There's too much to see still. Take off?
Son, here I come.
Son, here I come!
Swim. The fastest swimmer.
Fly up, fly. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Flashing through the sky.
How high can I go, game? How high can I go?
Here we go.
That high. Gotcha. God, everything. Dude, there's like some giants out that were previously out of reach. Can I just go up to them now? I'll check that. I'll check if I can in a minute, but
Here we go. Flash through the sky.
I need to see how high Lune's damage is with the damage break Pictos she has currently. We'll see if it's worth a damn in this place. Maybe we'll just have to come back later, but yeah, I don't know if the game pretty much ends after dealing with Renoir and Lumiere, then a lot of the rest of this playthrough is gonna be me wandering. So enjoy watching that.
A storm is coming.
The sweet taste of battle. It likes you. Foolish move. Invigorating.
Doing better. Doing better.
Invigorating. Your turn to shine.
Oh, that was alright. Gradient.
Your turn to
Pounding.
dance.
32k. Goddamn.
Now's my favorite part.
I mean, their health is going down. So we got heavy. Okay, let me give you Effect Spear.
Ready to go.
Your turn to shine.
Go. Good.
Why, yes, I love
You know what? I got a better idea for everybody involved. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna fail this. It doesn't take much to master Pictos, so why don't we just go to weaker enemies and master it? So that, you know, we can figure out a way to disperse the Lumina so that everyone has damage break, right? I feel like that's the better way to go about it. Instead of knocking our heads on really difficult enemies. Like I could face them again after I've mastered it and given everyone damage break. And then we'll see if we need to come back later. But for right now, it's just Lune that has that. Yeah, okay.
En garde! Ready to go.
that poor Nevron got stat on by SK's thick ass.
That's better.
That's funny.
Son, here I come.
And I bet SK didn't feel a thing. Starting the battle and you're woohoo! It would be crazy if at some point someone mods SK as a playable character in battle.
Ready to go.
Son, here I come.
Let's spill some ink. That's better.
Okay. Alright, let's have a look. Put something else on you. Put that on. Just cause. Okay, so. Where is it? Painted power. I'm surprised it doesn't cost that much, really. See what else I can give you here. Augmented counter, sure. Actually, I think I'll leave that. Yeah. Not much left anyways. Okay, looking good. How much money do we have? 102k. Okay. First thing I actually would like to do. Where are they? They're all the way up there. You know what? Never mind. We'll not go there yet. So I'm constantly thinking about the pair of blacksmiths and what they've got. Whatever the hell that is. So now I've been dealing with trying to parry these guys consistently. If I can do that consistently now, I think we'll have a better shot. But I need to know like how high above the 9s we can get.
Quake in fear.
Ready to parry.
I'm refreshed.
Not bad, not bad.
Ready to parry.
Careful, Mael.
That's better.
Let's go. 114k? Holy shit. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll stay here and just destroy these hand dudes. Whatever they are. So in virtuals. High Lightning, Extreme Void.
This will hurt.
Okay. Total of 143k, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, get broken, fool. It's increasingly strong. Oh, you got Berserk. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Foolish move. Feel energized. Invigorating.
Fucking A. Let's go. Leveled up twice. Corpeso. And we have 2 more Grandiose Chroma Catalysts, which is great for us. Verso can get his weapon up to level 20. That chorus music, holy shit. Okay, a fire weapon.
Nice.
What else did I get here? Lumina.
What have we here?
Color of your weapon. Okay, so far so good. Immediately my mind's going to that giant sea-loving creature with the alien language looking head. I think it's sprung. Like, how much damage can we really do to that creature? But since I know this can be done, I am totally fine finishing this place off. Where are we, by the way? Dark Shores. Dark Shores. Okay. Yeah. We gotta switch. Almost immediately, we have to switch. So, Corpeso. You're level 23. I didn't see that. Base attack applies 2 burn stack per rank. Wait, that's amazing. The fuck? 1 AP on rank up. Increase burn damage by 50 per rank up to 300% on rank S? I'm still gonna upgrade Contorso, but yeah, I have to... I can't say no to more burn. You kidding me? That's perfect for me. What else here? Judging Tint. Judging Break. Attack. These attack-based Lumina abilities are going to be more valuable to me now. I just gotta see what and when to mix and mash that category. The more offensive type of Luminas. We will see. Yeah, actually, save up for warm-up. That seems pretty important for the future. Pick those quest items, Bergen Skin. Fucking stick, wood boards, rock crystal, or old key. Mushroom. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 remaining. I don't think we've had the 7 or 8 that one Gestrel wanted, but we can have a look. Have a look back at the village when we get a chance. How many we need left, if any. I did say we were gonna switch, didn't I? Second chance. Wait. Oh, right, because you're not. I forgot to switch out that pick those for you. Doesn't matter anyways. Verso CL. Let's go for it. You didn't pick up any more feet, did you? No.
Incoming! Incoming! Logo, get ready.
What's that?
Try me.
That's more like it. Invigorating. That's better. Watch out! Would have lived. Crashed. Not impressed. That's better.
Yeah, get your spears out. Like I'm not gonna block them.
Cut him down. Time for mayhem. Minoko, get ready.
So ready. Thanks for so.
Not impressed.
It's locked on you.
That's better. Reborn once more.
Try me.
Peaceful.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Feel better. Feel better.
Oh well. That's better. Let's have some fun. I am filled with murderous rage. I would have lived.
It's locked on you. Full deck.
Alright, you absorb that shit. Okay. Oh well, at least we got a gradient charge.
Not today.
Likes you. Likes you. You're outmatched.
Oh, everybody's broken. Good.
Here we go. That's lucky.
I would have lived. A bit of fun.
Nice.
Yes.
Almighty. I wouldn't have enough anyways. That's fine. Get the AP for it later.
Your turn to dance. Feel energized. What a player. Why, yes, I love dance.
It's locked on you.
Feel energized.
Damn. Alright. Very quick way to level in this place. At least for now. That looks like a tent.
Nice.
No, it's just chroma. What's left of these? Let's heal up before we go. You chromatic versions? It doesn't look like it. They look the same.
Incoming. Careful now. I'm refreshed. Stop. CL, incoming.
We got this. It's fine.
Oh well.
Full deck.
Just to get our rank up, you know? More damage.
Well, well.
Let's carve a path. now what to choose.
Doing? You're fit to see. You're ready.
Good. Yeah, Grandiose goes up to level 32. I gotta remember that. And Medias Res. 3 shields on battle start, but max health is half. Alright, that's... I'm just gonna say it. That fucking sucks. But I'm sure for people who love shields, that's awesome. We actually do want... Oh no, we don't have to. Never mind. Just gonna switch out characters. Apply burn time, apply a second one. Or the P base attack. That on you anyways. Man, I need to see something about second chance. How much does that cost in Lumina? I know we haven't mastered it, but... $40. That's fair. Because that's such a big deal. If everyone would have that. Revive with 100% health once per battle. That's such a clutch passive to have, but it costing 40? Jesus. Okay, well, consider Dark Shores sorted. Even though it did say danger first time coming into this, we did pretty well. Yeah, and they're back. They are indeed back. What am I doing with you? Or crit, eh? Yeah, more attack power, more defense, more crit. That's perfect. Lune. This. I don't see anything but crit in your future. You got shit defense, my guy. So do you, Mael. %86 crit. God damn. Here's some more. Gotta boost that speed, Monoko. So what did I want to upgrade? Contorso. Yeah. Triggers lightning on crits. Awesome. And the more grandiose catalysts we get, I don't have a problem upgrading my weapons even more so, just not right now. Doesn't yet seem to be a need. We handle ourselves way better. I mean, not just with upgrading our weapons, but I'm sure since we were here last, it's been at least 10 levels. So our stats are up to par with at least taking them down in a acceptable amount of time. Doesn't feel like it's taking forever. It's just a proper challenge. Up down. I gotta remember to use LB and RB to go up and down. Okay. Okay. Why does that is a fog of war that should not be here. Unless that's my... Is that my trail that the map's showing? No. Well, let's land and see what this is in the first place.
Good stuff.
Oh, hi. I did not see you there. Sir and or madam, and the rest of you. Yeah, you are definitely a chromatic hand job. Whatever the hell. Oh, did I get stuck? Do we speak to you? Okay. It's weird. Couldn't first strike the other guy.
Negative violence, yes.
Oh no, you just look big in the overworld. you were giant in the overworld area.
Let's cover path.
Okay, never do that again.
Foolish move. Energized.
Take
It feels so good to see.
Oh, good.
The numbers go above the 9s like that. It's so good. Alright. Alright, I can't use skills. Shit. Oh well.
Time
24
to
burn for you, motherfucker. He had 127,000 damage from just burn. But what was it, like 30 burn or some shit? That's amazing. Hey, Monoko's at 60. Powerful on Shell, Burning Death. I think those were upgraded. 13 to 19. 9 to 19. Goddamn. Okay, so that was not a chromatic fight. Just a regular hand job. It's fine. Was that... It was just for the fight itself? Well, we did loot something back there, so that's cool. I don't mind. See. It almost looked like
Hang on tight.
this was somewhere to enter, like a portal. It's not.
Go. Here we go.
Here we go. Alright, so where to? That's gonna annoy me so much. Having the fog of war, that little bit of it.
Here we go.
Spring Meadows, the the best cave. There's this bit we've never been to. Guy's nest or tree. Where do I want to go next, eh? Where the hell? I mean, we could try our luck with Frozen Hearts. That was even more difficult than Dark Shores.
Flashing through the sky. Here we go.
I'm sure that serpent thing in the air is someone we can fight. Whatever the hell that is. I'm so excited to just drop into places that I've been seeing for weeks, but couldn't get to until now. But yeah, let's head on to Coastal Cave so I can see what the blacksmiths have for us. Hey, VG USA. Yeah, the serpent, I reckon that's gonna be an interesting one. Actually, let me do it like this. Ah, we can't buy it because we already have level 15. That's fine. Save some money. It was CL for me.
Son, here I come. Flash through the sky. Woohoo!
Where can we go? I want to check out like the southwestern bit. I guess we'll just check whatever this is as well. Right ahead.
Hang on tight.
The fountain. Danger. Edition 84. Our Tour Eiffel Porte de Lumière.
Watch out. Is it looking for a fight?
Is it another peaceful Nevron?
Oh, wow.
Ah, wow, wow. Before I get closer to you, let me explore a little bit. See what this journal says.
Yasmin, Monolith Year 84. My favorite theory is that she's some crazy demonic maths teacher, and this is our punishment for failing at numbers. A load of superstitious hysteria, but at least we're here now. It's worth it just to walk these valleys. I've barely seen a meadow since Lady Genocide and her poison smoke took up residence. And the sky. I feel almost naked without the dome above us. We're so exposed, but it's thrilling too. We landed at the exact spot where Expedition Zero touched ground and retraced their route. But there's not a single scrap of cloth or body anywhere. Bloody hell, we're out here chasing shadows. 15-year-old shadows. I'm glad we restarted the expeditions. How the hell are we supposed to find them? No trail could last 15 years.
Good thing that didn't actually work. You, Blanche, the ones who conquered the monolith, and bested she who claiming this painting as her own. Mistress shall be pleased to hear of your feat. Now, one cannot stay ignorant to the consequences of your triumph. What will happen to the canvas? Renoir intends to erase everything. I expected nothing less. I think of this not as a tragedy, but as a victory. We'll stop Renoir from destroying the canvas. Impossible. What you aim to do is unachievable. But I commend your determination. Mistress afflicted me with a similar quality. We who are her creations, we share the same duty. To hasten a resolution to their conflict by removing their powers of destruction, by keeping Chroma from their grasp. But I was assigned an additional duty. Incomplete, unfinished creations brought to life by the hand of the mistress. I was painted to neutralize them. Why would your mistress want that? Their existence is proof of my mistress' failures, and for that reason I was to erase them. But I could not. Painted by the same brush, cut from the same cloth. Seeing their pitiful state, I simply could not. But you helped them. Many of them are back on their feet thanks to you. You have shown them mercy. You chose the way of kindness. Often have I thought it wrong to hope. For too long I roamed the world. I thought the duty assigned to me to be cruel. Even when I settled on a new purpose, it soon revealed itself to be impossible as well. And so I wandered, little by little. I lost myself in thoughts of darkness as I noticed the world around me. I then learned the truth. You are one of them. Expeditioners, you have helped so many of us. Kindly accept this. May you continue to help those who have strayed from their path.
Claire.
Your sister created the Nevrons.
Oh my god.
Yes. Except for the ones on the Axon Islands.
Why did she make Nevron feet so pointy? I can't polish them without poking myself. It's terribly inconvenient. Yes. Quite annoying.
You. Based on that dialogue, it has to be because I chose not to fight the peaceful Nevrons, so I get this as a reward. Should I, if I find more of them, should I come back here then? Be on your way, pay me no mind. Why won't try to stop us? Only an unappreciative fool would try to stop you. We, the finished, we are grateful. A 100 Lumina points. More than happy to continue doing that, my friend. I shall be back if I happen to help more peaceful Nevrons. Fucking 100. Good lord. one extra for our most powerful member. Alright, we gotta see some kind of benefit here. CL, you're still growing this. I think what I am gonna do actually. In medias res. Medias? Switch with Lune. Yeah, we upgraded that. Energizing parry would be pretty good. So there was that 40 per second chance. Right now I'm just looking at everything that is the most expensive to try to figure something out here. 1 AP on turn start. Was that it? Okay. Oh. Feel like we're doing all right on our AP gains per round. Yeah, I don't know. My thoughts might evolve about this, but I think I just start saving for second chance at this point. What's per turn? Did you not? No, you did. No, you actually already did. Cool. And then teamwork. Yeah. And then warming up. Two AP on dealing damage to mark. Oh, take that off. What are you doing with that on? Apply mark on free aim shot. Does everyone else have mark shot? Do I care about that? I guess we do. Yeah, I guess we do. It's this close to taking that off, but never mind. Guess past me had a good idea about that. I still do. I just, in the midst of maybe more valuable things, if that weren't already on every character, I would have not put that on At least not now, not yet. Stay marked, supply mark, and tag mark. Okay. We have 10 for you, girl. Where am I putting you? Y'all already had energizing start, didn't you? Oh shit. That doesn't matter. That's fine. Energizing attack. Yeah, energizing start. You do have that. And you do not. So I guess that's that for now. Get warming up. Base attack can break. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting not to put this on because augmented counter 2 is already a thing. Whoops. Back to business. I think at this point, we wait with you. Random defense, damage taken. Oh yeah, that wild fucking thing. Between 50 and 200% damage received. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Wait. Alright. We continue. There's a really rewarding little spot there.
Flashing through the sky!
Oh, I did not expect for him to fly even faster than that. Okay. So down, and we're just gonna start the lowest area of the west. Go from there.
Through the sky!
Oh, Invisi wall. Jesus.
Flush
Nah, really? Is it? We have to be able to go around at
through the
least.
sky. Flashing through the sky! Flashing through the sky! Flash through the sky!
We do not want to go that way. So let's
Flashing
not.
through the sky!
The fountain.
Hang on tight. Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky.
But we can't actually go beyond that. Oh, never mind. That's all gone now. Cool. So there actually wasn't anything there. Sadly. It's just nothing. There's still pockets like on the edges of the map that I couldn't get to before. Obviously floating isles down the middle. Like that and this. What would be here? I'm curious. I don't want to... I know what that is. I don't want to go in there just yet.
Hang on tight.
Me go low. Like right below me. Then further south this way.
Flashing through the sky. Hang on tight.
Ooh, Ferris wheel. Yeah, I hear you crackling. Relax. You do look cool though. Reminds me of a tonberry, but even creepier with how tall it is. That's one thing I do have to pay attention to as well, and it like having 4 gestural children being lost still If they're still around, I gotta find them. Let me actually go back to camp real quick.
Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
I can do it.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
I'm glad we went back to camp. Verso approaches Monoko, who looks deep in thought. Monoko is thinking about what happened after the paintress was expelled from the canvas.
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
Will a duel help you feel better?
Not today. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
You're a man's best friend. It's what you are.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That is very true.
Mm-hmm.
Now don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Claire, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
I mean, that's what I've been doing since the beginning of this playthrough.
That would warm my heart.
And Let's go get cut in half.
Hell yeah. Monoko is touched by Verso's willingness to endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. And Verso knows Monoko would do the same for him. They battle a few Nevrons in the middle of the night, like in the good old days, before returning to the others. They both loved it and are now exhausted.
So, you're really enjoying Can't Rely on Good. Well.
Oh, we can spend more time with Monoko. Sick.
It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Bro, why is Verso so bloodied up? Did I accidentally leave him at low health? What the fuck?
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today.
Yeah, it deserves that much. Actually, it's because they were hunting Nevrons together, isn't it?
It's a simple journey to the sacred
That's why they're
river.
bloodied.
We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
Verso promised Monoko that they would bring Monoko back. The sacred river is not far from Monoko's station. To the north. It's not far from Monoko's station. The sacred river. Hang on, is that a quest? Somewhere north of the station. I know the merry-go-round area, and then that very difficult area to the east, like northeast of the station. I'd have to look at the map again.
So, you're really in Can't Rely on. Well.
I told Monoko I'd help him bring Noko back, so we should go to the sacred river. It's not far from the station we found Monoko. The sacred river. Okay. That is definitely a quest, and we shall do it. I don't know if we'll do it tonight, but that's added to the list. There's already that one merchant at the station that wants us to go to that impossibly difficult area in the north. So there's still a lot of things to do. And I'm glad there is. I don't want this to be over. Also, outside of flags, she can do that. Cool. Yeah.
Anwar is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
Verso approaches SK with something different, something significant to discuss. Can't believe you told Ciel about the wine.
What happened to not sharing secrets? And Mammon's the word.
Maman's the word.
Ciel said, sharing is caring.
True.
That's what persuaded you.
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
What? No, that's not true.
What? No, that's not true.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock. What's this one called?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
Aw,
I see.
but you have it.
Oh, but Luna is helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
I see. As a rock enthusiast, of course she does. Yeah. I would say of course she does, because she loves studying things like that.
Of course she does.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Lune too?
Yes, why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well...
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
That's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Yeah, you are.
Want a hug?
Of course.
Of course.
Yay!
Yay!
Who would turn down an SK hug?
Right? Never say no to that. Verso is relieved that SK has stopped talking about what he thinks of Luna and CL. And he's secretly touched that SK knows him so well. I guess everyone was at level... I could have sworn someone was higher level than the rest, but I guess not. Everyone would be at level 4 to 5. 4 going on 5. They then enjoy a giant hug that lasts far too long before returning to the others.
Anwar is scary.
I guess he's not that...
Cousins.
Interesting. I reckon this is gonna be another, like, everyone's gonna have their level 4 to 5 relationship thing cutscene, and then there's gonna be another one that like unlocks a side quest for them.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, I didn't, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
Oh, sorry, the rock. Yeah, the flying rock.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, And Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, meanies who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
What are you on about?
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Yuri.
Uri. Right. Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Ah, that's how we would do those spots that bubble up in the water. We can go under that with this Yuri rock.
Oh, right. So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Just gotta get it then.
Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
True.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time.
But when he was mad and we fought Francois, he did not actually put up much of a fight.
Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
He nicknames him Esk.
Oh, or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes.
He does a proper head bop, I reckon.
Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why would he want another rock?
Because it'll be a better rock.
A better rock than going underwater. And we're not gonna keep it.
Better. How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
Oh, interesting. Sure, why not?
Sure. Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Yeah, I suppose it will lead down that path eventually.
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there?
This. Ooh.
Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us.
It's perfect. Couldn't have done a better job.
All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
Which one? Oh, like right now. No waiting. Fuck the side quest aspect. he just slapped his belly and said, "From."
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
Oh, great. The music's kicking in.
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
Yeah, we did.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Christ.
Yeah, I would have lived.
He didn't even. He didn't even get a fucking chance. This fight took all of 11 seconds. 3 of those seconds was choosing to fight and aim. I can't. I can't.
Fine. Here.
I mean, we've got it now, yeah?
Ha. Take your rock and scram.
Oh, Yuri, I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, Francois.
You like it. Admit it. It's good. It's good art. As they leave the cave, the expeditioners hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
Claire. Cute. Back at camp, SK swallows Yuri, his new rock.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
What you mean, I guess? That's the best compliment you'll ever get.
You're welcome.
Look at them belly slaps. That's even more of a compliment. Their incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and SK even stronger. Oh, that was all of them. Discover all of SK's abilities. Plane, train, and submarine. Cool. So that's every ability well, that we can, as the player, benefit from. Underwater diving. What would we even find down there? There's never, like, outside of the bubbling waters that he's like not, like, it's never shown us what underwater even looks like. SK and Verso talk a bit more about random things before heading back to the others.
Noir is scary.
I guess he's not.
Cousins.
We can go again. Okay.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah. He waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Esque has touched Verso's heart with his words. The bond between Verso and Esque is now unbreakable and eternal. Reach relationships level 7 with Esque. Max. Cool. Esque's words trigger Verso's imagination and inspire a new skill. Oh, sweet. Angel's Eyes. They talk more about what kind of adventures they want to go on next. Then head back to the others. That's sweet. Oh, what is it? Deals extreme physical damage 8 hits. Gain 1 additional perfection per hit. Applies Aureole to Verso, reviving him if he dies. So that hovers around him until he dies, revives him. I wonder if that stacks with the Lumina passive from the Pictos. That also does kind of the same thing. But I wonder if that revive effect of Angel's Eyes is once per battle like that Pictos.
Let's explore under the ocean.
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
Aren't you scared of what?
It's strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a Patress, but also our Mael.
Yeah. She's our Mael.
Verso approaches Lune, sensing she has something on her mind.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46? No. Why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
What is it? Lune?
My parents, they
were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. on Siren's Island.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh.
I can show you,
Really?
but don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Eskia can fly.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
Says you. I'm the ultimate paintress. I decide what we do for side stuff and what we do for story.
Well, if you change your mind, you can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Thank you.
Verso promised to show Lune where he found Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition, on Serene's Island, not far from Serene's Coliseum. Right.
It's strange.
Mael.
She has the...
Yeah.
Probably close to Serene's Island, yeah. Right.
I don't usually get this nervous, but... Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now...
Now it's personal.
Verso approaches Ciel with conviction.
I'm going for a swim with Eskia. Care to join?
Did Eskia put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Eskia's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Eskia...
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim.
That way you can save me if I fall in the water.
That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Verso and Ciel get changed. Verso reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Monoko's bag. And the lady's swimsuit as well, just in case. You sly devil, you. Sneaky Verso.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that.
An aversion to mushrooms?
I had an aversion to mushrooms, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
I love her tattoo.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Eskia fed me so many mushrooms. I mean, I died the first few times, but now I'm immune.
I died the first few times. What a sentence.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about fear. We need to help your body and your mind realize that there's nothing to fear and no reason to panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
Ciel gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. After a little while, she manages to swim to the island.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was... something.
Ciel can't believe she has overcome her fear. She appreciates Verso's friendship. Good. Ciel and Verso know that they can always rely on each other. They spend a bit of time on the island together, celebrating, then head back to the group. Oh, Ciel! A music disc. Ooh, and we have new outfits. Sweet.
I don't usually get this nervous.
Yeah, I can...
It's not that...
Now it's personal.
Verso approaches Ciel, eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes, the emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
Fuck.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had,
Jesus.
that I had lost the child.
Yep.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
Right.
I've had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So...
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
CL has confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepens. Each relationship level 7 with CL. Verso and CL spend more time together, looking at the stars. Two close friends, able to enjoy the silence together. CL is inspired by the evening stars. End slice. And time flew by. And then hearing CL's theme, like that killed me when she just couldn't bear losing her husband. Then the child, because of what she tried to do, ended up killing her child that was I was not expecting to tear up tonight. Maybe I should have expected that. Considering everything that has happened, or that could happen.
Is there anyone special you'd want Maëlle to bring back? You've been around for 100 years. Anyone you miss?
Yeah. One person. And all the expeditioners I traveled with. It'd be nice to tell them we made it.
Yes.
And to explain things I never got a chance to explain.
Is there any...
Yeah, and all the expeditioners I traveled...
Yes.
And...
When he talked about creating someone to help him cope, my first thought was SK. That was my understanding, was that it could have been Monoko, but I feel like for what he was specifically talking about, to help him during the darkest times, it would absolutely be SK. That is the ideal creation to help him cope. I absolutely did not need to rest, but I'm doing it anyway.
It's strange.
Mael.
She has the power.
Yeah.
What's the Serene's Island? Oh wow, so we got swimsuit 2 before we got swimsuit 1. Okay. Neat. Shirtless or not shirtless? Love that there's a choice. Ah, real Mael. We could always go back to the OG style. I think for the purposes of what she is aware she is now, it makes sense to leave it at real Mael. That is the new default for this part of the story, in my view. What am I missing? Oh, right. Real Mael. She's not wearing this anymore. Okay. I do like it a lot. I feel like the pure series of outfits for our characters are the best looking. But I don't know. Like I don't dislike any, or I will say most of them. Like this is pretty silly, but I I dig how silly it is. At least, not every outfit has to look badass. Coast lifeguard.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Mael asked Verso if they could talk by the lake. They walked there together.
I found the letter.
Oh.
What?
From Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Understand what?
Why Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Verso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain, near the monolith. With the third axon.
The third axon.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
The fuck? Verso promised to take make Mael to his sister. Promised to take Mael to his sister. She's most likely in a giant tower on the island of the last axon, near the monolith. Near it?
Mael.
I'm getting quite
Fine.
counting up.
Oh, okay, that's more specific. So west of the monolith, at the top of the tower. If it said west before, apologies, I did not see that. But west of the monolith, at the top of the tower. Okay. We have 3 side quests to deal with. All right. And you wouldn't have anything different to say, would you? Okay. Alright. That was a lot of great... I wouldn't say closure, but definitely leading down like a more solid relationship between Verso and everyone. Like after all the bad that happened. Like Verso promising Lune about her parents. CL confiding in Verso. We're gonna see Alicia at the top of the tower where the third axon is. That's probably gonna be like an ultra difficult thing. Oh right, we ended up here because of the underwater thing. Where were we before? We were down here, weren't we? I'm gonna do this just so I don't push my luck. Cause I did try starting the stream, like I want to say 15-20 minutes earlier than I actually did because I had internet issues. There hasn't been a single issue since then, and for the sake of keeping things smooth all the way up till the end of stream tonight, I think I will call it here. But I'm gonna fly over to where we were last so I don't forget. Wrong way.
Flash through the sky.
Through the sky. And obviously I will not forget to go underwater when we can.
Here we go.
We're like right here.
Flashing through the sky.
Boom.
Time.
And we'll camp down here. I think what I'm happily discovering gameplay wise is that with everything I have now, the damage break, the level, the stats that I put in, the Lumina and everything else, I'm in a healthy spot to be taking on the more difficult creatures in the world. So yeah, I'm hyped to get to like Sprong and anyone else that might have been like an impossible challenge. Like even Golgra. She's had what seems like limitless amounts of health, but with what we are now, maybe we can win in a fight with her. Be weird fighting and winning against the chef of the Gestural Village. But yeah. We're back together around the fire. Healthier in at least physically, and if not in spirits and in relationships. And that will be it for tonight, I think. Next time you see me, it'll be Monday. But I wanted to make up for the fact that I didn't stream Friday with how loud well, at the time I thought the fireworks were going to be loud, and I was right. It was so... There was no way I was gonna focus on anything of any game, whether I streamed it or not, with how loud and constant the fireworks were. It was literally on our block, which doesn't happen every year, but when it does happen, some years, you can't hear anything else. It's like in front of the house, back of the house, at the distance. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. Like the fireworks they had out were amazing. They're always beautiful to look at, but I think I could do without the warlike sounds that I hear once a year, especially with the holiday that it is. But I will see you Monday for sure. We'll continue on this. It seems like this is where I'm going to differ from certain players in regards to what is the end goal here. Some people are gonna take this, what happened after the end of the beginning of Act 3's cutscene, and say, we're going straight to Lumiere, get rid of Renoir, or fight him, or do whatever. And presumably that would be the end of the game. There's no way in hell I'm ending it that soon. Even if there wasn't as much side stuff as there would be, I would just play the game to grind and max level. But there is a lot still to do. And I'm sure everything side-wise considered will be at a more than healthy level to take on some of the most difficult enemies. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'm putting, my own foot in my mouth and talking nonsense, because, for the longest time we weren't able to deal with some of the enemies in certain places, especially without a damage break. So, and that was really cool, wasn't it? Having that little spot southwest that had a friendly Nevron, knowing that we had been friendly to other friendly Nevrons and rewarding us with 100 Lumina points, which is, yeah, I mean that is a real benefit for being peaceful with them. I'm glad the game recognized that too, that we did not fight a single Nevron that was peaceful to us. Trying to think if there's anything I had, like, as far as the story to comment on. I've pretty much said it. I mean, I'll say it. I may have said it last stream, but I'll say it again. Fucking knew it. I fucking knew Alicia and Mael. There was some deeper connection between the two beyond just, oh, maybe they're related. It really felt to me, even at the earliest point of seeing Alicia, before I even knew her name, I was like, that fucking looks like Mael, straight up. Technically, I was right. So, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so proud of that, of calling that, but yeah. Of all the things I'm wrong about, Gustav being, like, Verso being older Gustav, or Renoir being the oldest Gustav, I'm glad I was right about one thing, with how similar certain people looked. Man, the voice acting also, particularly with the cutscenes we experienced tonight, was top notch. I hope this game wins all the awards. Wherever there are awards to give it to them. Give it to this game and the devs. Just give it all to them. They deserve it. Like, I'm thinking not even of whatever DLC they could give this game, but like of whatever their next major project would be. I haven't even finished this game yet. But whatever game they make, man, I will be paying attention. Yeah, have a good rest of your weekend. If you're celebrating the holiday season, stay safe. I will see you Monday. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you next time. Peace.